Hi guys! It's not yet Saturday today, but I got a special request on how I make marble slabs, so I decided to share with you some of my tricks or tips in doing marble slabs even though you don't have a lot of clay, which is my condition right now. I actually don't have a lot of clay because it's hard to order it online and it's hard to go to the stores because of the pandemic, so I have to make do with the clay that I have on hand. There are actually a lot of different ways from research on how to do marbled slabs. So in a marbled slab, don't forget to always combine a darker color with a lighter color, because if you use colors that are too similar to each other, they won't have that marbled effect. Just roll out the two logs into snakes and then twist them, and then fold them and twist them again, and then roll them out in your pasta maker. So what I did here was I started with a thick setting first, and I moved on to thinner settings until I finally rolled it out into a number 8 thickness, which is like a skin thickness already. And then I made my actual slab. I put the thin layer on top of the thicker slab so that I wouldn't have to use an entire marbled slab, and I could make a lot of accessories with just a very small amount of clay. The second way that I'm going to teach you is similar in a way but without the twisting anymore. So what I did was I laid out the snakes into a pattern, but I did it directly on the slab. I passed this through the pasta roller in gradually thinner settings until I finally used the number 8 setting. And again, I layered it on top of a thicker slab. The effect is still a marbled effect. I noticed that with this procedure, it's easier to lose the wavy colors of the marbled effect if you over blend it or if you over condition it. So I suggest if you use this kind of method, maybe just go past the roller 2 or 3 times, not too many times too, because you will lose that blended effect. And the third experiment that I made was actually using a clay cutter. So I used this wave looking or combed looking clay cutter. I rolled out my colors, and then I laid it on the slab, and then again I passed it through the roller a couple of times. Finally, I pass it through the number 8 setting. So again, I laid it on the clay slab and then neatened up the edges. So doing all these 3 different ways of getting that marbled effect, I think that the traditional way of doing it is still the most effective way, that you'll get that wavy effect of a marbled slab. Because with the others, I noticed that while it is effective and I did get very interesting patterns still, I kind of had to make sure I didn't over condition, because I noticed that if I rolled it out too many times, it would lose that effect. So I hope that you learned something from this video. If you'd like to see some other clay related or craft related hacks, leave a comment down below and I'll try to get to it. Thank you, and consider liking and subscribing to the Craft Time channel. Bye!